Start by improving concentration. Personally relate to the information you are processing. Ask yourself where else you have heard this, whether there is something in your life related to this new piece of information, how it makes you feel. Repeat the information, come back to it more than one time. This has been found in many studies. Repeated information is easier to recall. Remember that cells that fire together wire together. Spaced retrieval, a method with which a person is cued to recall a piece of information at different intervals, is one of the rare methods that show results even with Alzheimer's patients. Elaborate on the information, think about it, build on it. Things that are concrete and have a clear meaning are easier to remember than abstract and vague ones. For instance, try to picture the information in your head, since pictures are easier to memorize than words. Putting it all together, tips to better remember names. Instead, the key seems to lie in more general thinking patterns and habits. Patihi's recently profiled around 20 people with some and found that they scored particularly highly on two measures: fantasy proneness and absorption. Fantasy proneness could be considered a tendency to imagine and daydream, whereas absorption is the tendency to allow your mind to become immersed in an activity, to pay complete attention to the sensations and the experiences. "I'm extremely sensitive to sounds, smells and visual detail," explains Nicole Donahue, who has taken part in many of these studies. "I definitely feel things more strongly than the average person.